So, welcome everyone to SMTVS.com VGA Tech Blog. First of all, we come to you from SMTVS.com. Although we took a time to name and then when you order a thing, you want to find out what they do when you order it because you're talking things in between. So when the host master said this morning, you point that name to there, that means say you can't do this or that. I'm like, oh, yeah, well, I still want to see panel. Saying the host masters on over close face saying one thing, but it's not so still because they don't know that I do research with the AI them. And so we have to use a JSON file in the communication file as well as PHP file in the cPanel. So I write my host master and say cPanel not being there. No, 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 no. It's got to be there because sometimes they want to do the thing shortcut. And so, well, you want to do everything in the app. So I don't want to make a WPA website. I'm giving away websites. And there's a reason behind all of that still. Not even so much as a website, but still, the webmail. So we'd have to really establish something like that different at base 44. That's junk business to me because if me have certain things already, I'm not going to move over to your thing to that. You know, seeing as well as if they keep on persisting in our sense of a way and doing certain things, I'll go, well, okay, put up smtvs.net now, right? And lock smtvs.net to the site and lock smtvs.com to the apps and put the network back to my site. And then go into my site and me and the AI lock the network and lock the apps together. Because that's what they're not realizing. See, first of all, when me and AI discussed it, we discussed locking the apps and the thing together, right? So the server and the apps lock up together in the back end that way. So they're trying to go around the shortcut thing. So we're going to have a whole long discussion. And even know what it really takes, as long as the hosting master let me into my cPanel, I can do the rest. I even sent them a file for them to install, but little that they know that I know where to go to install the file. Right? So a little bit I'm going to go back to my let me into my cPanel because I'm paying for that. You see what I'm saying? And I'll go to my cPanel and I'll install a file in there and I'll come back to that administration at BS44 and me and the AI do the rest of the work. And then what I want, I'm going to get. You understand? As long as, since they're saying, oh, no, as long as you give it a cPanel, we know what to do it. Because if a V6 or V4, you understand? Since I went through all the thing, talking to the AI in the sense of, oh, then I just had my own server, right? And I had an ops and I want to do this from the ops and things like that. We went that route until we come back and said, okay, well, we're here on base 44 and blah, blah. And so, okay, in that case, let's go this way and do that. So I could have I've gotten a million documents and even how to do it a lot of different ways. But know that it can be done. Not there, and I think what it's all about when that happens is that you really go and lock the cPanel and a base 44 work space together as one. And they're trying to shun that, right? So smtvs.com on my desktop, I've always loaded in a apps type thing, You see what I'm saying? So that's kind of cool. So you get to see a great deal of Luna, right? That type of way. And like with this file right here, right? Because these files need to run to the actual server, the actual browser that's downloaded in your system, a real browser. It's because they are made to be like running a Google browser in a sort of way too, not run inner apps in a browser. But it was a clear a clear software that just is a browser. So we do have with stuff, yes, we do have that. So we got to the store and see, I'm just streaming to it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we go on the web. So we're on the internet then, right? So yeah. So basic stuff that works over here is, and it's still set away. You may not see some of the stuff when you come in on some of the stuff that you may have seen, but at the same token, like I had said in the last thing, hey, if you come by, you want go ahead and put your name in the registry and still run around in the place and look what you can see inside there. That's cool because and then watch changes get made make to it, right? And free service that's gonna be free. So right away I'm gonna hook up the creator TV thing. So who can come can just go on get a little creator TV and hook up this community for my development, but also hook up I'm hooking up this community for this segment up here, which the front one is not really showing yet, right? And then we hook up the other community, right? Because okay, let's play around a little bit, should we? Play around, right? And try to see what we can open from smtvs.com. You know what I mean? By calling something from smtvs.com, right? That type of way. And we're gonna call a file that we know that's most definitely not coming up, right? Like that. So yeah. So yeah, we do some transfer thing, right? And you guys know that's cool. So no SMTVS, one is the thing. And then even if they come and give me a bunch of malarkey about that and that, there's always another way to the whole thing. Meaning that, like I said, we'll just go ahead and fling the net name on it, just and then lock up the .net and the .com together then if they don't believe what we are doing. So they'll have to still do what we are going to do. See. Okay, so I think that one is in. So it's still a good thing to know that we have the site set up, right? Right we are now on the .com name. Because either still, well, there's only two look option. There's only one option, two options. And the two option is that we want our clients to have a web mail, right, alongside with the website. So those things are a big issue. You understand? Know that you want to have your client them have a SMTVS webmail, that type of way. And everybody got their own style. So what I'm really saying is that it's have to still be done. But the greatest part that the apps is connected to the .com name then. Right? The apps is connected to the .com name. And that's the thing, right? And see, these pages are not hooked in, but we can show that they're. I was just checking and say, let me check those pages that we're looking up. Just call them at smtvs.com and see what happened. Yeah, that type of way. And we have our teleops page, right? So our teleops is here. Let's load it. Okay. And, okay, like the first time I had the AI to do the teleops, it was set up for video and audio, yes. Okay. That type of way. And let's see the phone work. No, the phone not gonna work. Oh, we have to allow. Right? It was set up for video and audio. Right? So you would have another one here could say go to the video. Right? Okay. So that's what the thing. And then we haven't finished this completely yet because so when you log in, you're going to need to log in your telephone number and all that kind of nice information where you need to put inside that. So when you come to the website and you do all of that in the website, and then you take the apps down to your phone, and you can always come back, log in the website, and, look at your settings and all that other kind of stuff. Right? That'll be it. So, yeah, it's still like a Facebook Messenger in smtvs.com. But it's an apps when you have it in your phone, and it's almost like a WhatsApp. So it's like the best of both worlds. Messengers, instant messaging system. Meanwhile, WhatsApp style calling, like that. Okay, great. So yes, let's travel a little bit here, and we're gonna just do this blog really short, so you guys just know that hey, SMTVS is already in the site and everything, right? And by the end of the week, we'll have a lot of stuff going on here, right? Okay. So you guys take care. And this is a quick blog to say SMTVS is up, and well, we're up with some bugs. Remember, I'm doing fairly good, better than the WordPress thing that we had before, right? At least I've got control, full control over the design. And in a day or two, since we got about 4 days before the credit renew itself, when that happens, I'll be there carefully working on pages that's in the front, that's really necessary when people log in. Not so much as App Studio for edit something or build something, you know. You might leave a video generator there, you can generate a video or stuff like that. And the graphic design, those stuff definitely can be up front, you know what I mean? When you come in, you still have to join SMTVS core community, so you will see that and you can join that. And this media community going to be replaced by SMTVS core community here. So you go to the real SMTVS community, right? This community, you don't have, it's for the developers. You don't have pictures and stuff, bare written words. But since we running the video on timelines, we could also dive a little bit more deeper into what we just said to you guys, and you can know what really going on. Well, believe it or not, you know, expecting everything, you think about it, it's not even a good month. It's going on about a month, right? And so I created a lot of stuff basically within like a 20 days period, over 100 and something pages, right? And yo, I've been working on pages for a long time. 165 page, you know. So you got to think about all the text stuff, the computer language itself that's embedded in all these pages. And then, you know, wow, that's a lot, a lot, a lot. And when it's done, probably about 250 or more, maybe 300, right? So, okay. I tell them it's the biggest apps that ever come on BS44. As much as BS44 is running up there on YouTube, you can just almost build apps by your name and all this kind of stuff. I am like history on their thing, whether they want to admit it or not. Like history. The man will come build the biggest apps. You know what I mean? And when I'm done, make a copy and put it at Launchpad, and they have to make my way in because of the biggest apps on them thing, right? So you guys know this is the original core community. So you know it's interactive with what's going on in smtvs.com. Like you see right here, video generator, music agency, radio. You know what I mean? The TV. So like main brands that we have here, like the TV, the radio. We Prime TV, right? Okay, and our music agency. You know what I mean? And that video to video generator stuff, right? Okay, right? So yes, this little bad boy right here. Trust me, I'm working with it, and we're gonna work her until you come in there and you push one button and you get a whole, like even a 20 minutes scene type of out of a movie, you know. All right. So this is gonna be the community that we definitely. Okay. So now in the stream, it's looking at media community, but it should be called an SMTVS community. So those are the small problems we got to fix, right? And make sure when we make a post is made. So you see the way it is if you come into smtvs.com. So guys, did you know that you don't have to pay no money to come into smtvs.com? You can just use your Google or your Facebook account, right? Just use your Google and Facebook account. Let me go to my next browser and show you what happened when I call SMTVS.com. Let's do that on the Microsoft browser, right? So SMTVS.com is set up in a way. It's not, you don't know, you don't pay, and then come into the site. You join and become a member and come into the site. And then you move through the site, right? And then you will see like the music agency, you'll see like right here where it said, okay, join, right? We are not forcing you to join our community. We are not also not forcing you to do anything in the site. You can come and run around there all day. You know what I mean? And take advantage of the free stuff. Right? So even now inside there, I think if you come in there, you can access that thing you see I use to generate that little movie thing. That's like a little free thing in there right now. If you want a quick AI generated free movie, come on over here, man, and sign up, man. That's how the thing go. So you can use your Facebook account, you can use your Microsoft, and you can use your Google, and you can use your Apple. So remember what I said again. Take it from the CEO himself at SMTVS.com. Let me get another SMTVS thing up here. Bang up, right? Get a real thing happening, right? Now you can come over, and most of the stuff that's here, workspace and all the stuff, you may or may not see some things though, because some things I said on the. Well, okay, when you come and you sign in, it's gonna know that you are a user. When I come, it know that my email itself, that I'm the administrator still. So what it shows me, it's not really gonna show you. But I think you'll be able to see this right here. You can play around with it, you know what I mean? And get like cinematic videos. All you got to do is just say in text what you want, and it will go and find a video for you. So that's some cool stuff. And we need to have an XK like back button to go back if we want to go back. And so we ought to channel a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? That's what's happening. No, these guys, I'm a C panel, they should know. But I know I can go to IronFast, my actual account, and go into the C panel. So most likely they're going to tell me, Vaughn, you're going to have to come over here and go into the C panel that way. You know what I mean? So, because I could always log in and go into the C panel without going into my website C panel, like two-way. So, if you're here and you're watching smtvs.com, prematurely move to the website. And we're going to spend a week or two, and we're going to get all the bugs out of the site. Put back our search engine the right way we want it, but we have to tackle each bug. For each bug is a part of a department, so we got to do each department first one by one. Hey, so you guys stay safe.